Okay, thank you everyone for the thumbs up. Ada yang any problem untuk scan tak? Ada lagi 3 orang ni belum join. If not, I'll stop share and then just wait until 8:40 to start your quiz, okay? So you can go to your e-learning now. Okay tak semua tu? Alright. Okay, I'll stop sharing. Okay, you just wait 2 minutes more. If you have any question, kita tunggu after quiz lah. So 8:40 until 9 a.m. the quiz. Okay. Okay, it's 9 o'clock now, so I hope semua dah siap the quiz. Okay tak quiz tu? Thumbs up if okay, thumbs down kalau tak okay. Alright. Oh, ada celebrate. Okay. While I want to download the results, can I have like a... Oh, Dr. Azwari is here with us today. Hello, Dr. Assalamualaikum. I want to have like a volunteer maybe dalam 3 orang to show to show us what you've done previously according to the video lecture. So macam last week ada VDev, Joel dengan siapa lagi seorang tak ingat. Alia kot. Ke tu kelas lain lah. Alia Syahira. So maybe we can have other... Oh, Alia Hani. Okay. We can have other volunteers sementara saya ni download the results. Come on guys. Tak ada ke? Senang je kan last week video tu. Oh, okay. Not bad. The grades. Ada tak? Kalau tak panggil nama ni.
Doktor saya nak
Siapa tu?
semini.
Syamimi. Alright, Syamimi. Thank you for volunteering. You can share your screen.
Ada nampak?
Tengah starting to share lagi. Alright. Okay. Bawah lagi.
Sekejap.
Oh, good job guys. Semua okay lah. Great. Macam last week ada yang bawah tapi ni banyak one. Syamimi dah stop chat.
Sekejap. Saya punya tiba dia.
Okay, tak apa. Nampak dah okay kan? Tak ada masalah kan?
Tak ada.
So let's give a round of applause for Syamimi.
Thank you, doktor.
Okay, semua tolonglah bagi support sikit dekat kawan lain. Okay. So, can I have another volunteer?
Aris, doctor, I want to volunteer. I want to
Okay.
show you.
Iza, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so semua okay kan? Boleh run kan? Alright, thank you Iza. Good job Iza. Okay, kita bagi tepukan to
You're
Iza.
welcome, doctor.
Okay, last one. Maybe from the guys.
Doctor, I want to show mine.
Okay, sure. Siapa tu Dia tak keluar kat sini. Liu Jieyang. Okay. Liu Jiaying, sorry.
Doctor, can you see my screen?
Yup.
Doctor, I got one problem because like here I wanna run the DV, right? Then it come out this thing. Then I don't know where I
Oh, I think it's because your cursor tu
uh,
it's either in the sub procedure or in the function. Like that one, your cursor, the apa nama dia tu? It's in sub procedure. It's in sub diffy. So you have to put your cursor at the macro, the main macro. For example, you just go to sub math, click there, click.
here.
Okay, then you run.
But this one also cannot run.
Oh, this one I think you have to close and then you open again and then make sure when they ask you the notification whether you want to enable the macro, you enable. Ni last
Okay.
last week ada problem juga eh?
Oh tidak, saya rasa
Ni ke orang lain eh?
tidak. Last week saya tak sure.
Oh,
I
okay.
try again.
Siapa tu? Cuba try ni jap. Apa tu? Close and then open again.
But last week when I first time do the DV also cannot run. I come out that thing.
You mean you got the Sekejap it's in I tak ingat lah mana security tu. Dr. Azwari, dekat mana security tu?
Can already.
Oh can? Okay, you already enable the macro, right?
Yeah, this one right. And just run. Then can already right.
Okay. So you try delete the different tu, negative tu dekat Excel at sheet 1. You try to delete it and then you run again. So it should be able to put the value there. Okay, and then go to the VBA and then run again.
A bit lag.
Oh, okay. Hey, what happened?
Sure.
The select, the spelling not complete. It's not the range B3 select.
Oh yeah. So before this dia tak ada error bila you nak run?
Dan tadi dia tekan delete sudah tinggi satu perkataan.
Check.
Oh, you delete select tu. Okay, thank you Joel. Good eye. Okay, so semua okay kan? Dah run dapat. Okay, good job. Okay, we give a round of applause. Ya? Nak tanya? Jiaying? You want to ask any question ke?
No, dah sudah.
Oh, okay. Alright. So I think we have 3 volunteers now. So I just want to ask generally, anyone else have any other problem? Alia Hanafi, why? Ada problem? Alia? No problem. Oh, okay. Oh, macam no, macam tu lah. Oh, kalau tak ada problem, bagi thumbs up lah. Confused nanti. Yes. Apa ni? Confused ah? Okay, if no problem, give a thumbs up, everyone, if no problem. Okay, so I think we can discuss the quiz first. I think senang lah because most of you got 1, 0 point. Macam ada 2, 3 salah, tak banyak sangat. Okay, wait. I'll just start recording. Okay. Just Okay, nampak kan? Okay, so this is the quiz yang you answer tadi kan? Because this one Dr. Azwari yang buat. So if it's the correct one, give a thumbs up. Saya tak nampak Okay. Alright. So, sekejap Number one mostly dapat lah. Everyone dapat the correct answer. So option explicit to declare variables lah, like we did in the last exercise. The other kita tak ada sentuh in this video, in the last video, but use upper camel case is like this. When they like a function obligate us to write like this, like there's no space or dot in between the sentence. So this is called upper camel case style. Oh, okay, for second, Visual Basic has a set of rules or something that specify how each statement must be written. So the correct answer is syntax. Okay, syntax ni is another term lah used for this one, set of rules. So usually dalam programming we will use the term syntax. Okay, so the correct answer is syntax. Okay, this one pun I believe. Sekejap, macam mana I nak tengok? Okay. Question 3. Question 3 should be correct lah. Ada juga yang salah. Macam dia bila kita nak declare, we use dim kan. Kalau sub kita guna untuk makro. So this ni dengan set ni kita tak guna lagi lah. Kita tak belajar lagi. So dim is the correct one. Kita nak declare dim variable tu as what? String ke, double ke, macam tu. So Q4, okay, this one I didn't really explain in the videos, but I nak make it short. But in general, single dengan double ni represent number. Okay, so it's called single ataupun double. Usually orang akan guna double lah. Jarang orang guna single. Sebab double ni boleh hold more numbers, which I'll explain later nanti. And then integer pun boleh hold numbers tapi without any points. Macam 1, 2, 3. Tapi kalau double, it can be like 1.5, 1.62 macam tu kan. So the correct answer is string. String ni can store text. So just remember lah, okay, string ni related to text. Macam tu. Okay, number 5. Let me just see. Number 5. Kebanyakannya correct. So you understand lah. I know that you understand this. Means that running the program means you have to compile, translate, and then you give like instruction, set of instruction to VBA to run so that computer can execute the instruction that you write. So it's true. So Q7 ni pun is true. You have to practice patient because you kena test. Kadang-kadang ada masalah lah, tak enable makro lah, tersalah spelling macam tu. So you really have to be patient lah bila you buat coding kan. Okay, this one proper syntax. Like I said, syntax is like a set of rules. So this is the correct macam format lah ataupun rules. Dim whatever the variable is, and then s what is the type, the data type of the variable. So in VBA, kalau you perasan, even though you put s ni huruf kecil, when you click enter, it will become automatically become capital letter. Kalau A, so dia dah pandai sikit lah VBA ni. Okay, Q9, let me check. Dr. Azwari, kalau ada apa-apa nak tambah, boleh tambah Okay, Q9 pun kebanyakannya correct because it's very straightforward lah. Like we learn constant tu would not change the value. Kalau variable, we can change the value throughout the program. Okay, Q10, like this one, the variable value can change throughout the program, so it's true. So it's an easy quiz and most of you scored better than last week. So give yourself a round of applause for yourself. Okay, baiklah. Tepukan ke I lambat? Okay. Okay, so now kalau ada apa-apa soalan, just jump in tu tau untuk tanya. I just want to go through some of the things lah yang I tak cover dalam video. Okay. Alright, so this is last week activity. I hope you don't forget how to do this. Nanti I'll try to put the codes lah. The one that we did last week inside this slide. What is the correct code? So nanti you boleh revise for your mid exam. So the thing that I want to emphasize and ingatkan balik is this one, placing multiple statement. So remember that we have to use colon lah kalau kita nak buat one line. For example, A, B, C ni kita boleh, we can use this colon. Dapat tak my mouse? Okay, this one, colon, so it can be one line. So this is very good lah kalau programming you panjang berjela, you want to space some lines, you can use this method. Okay. So another thing, I don't think I covered this in the video, is how do you continue to the next line? For example, okay. Sekejap I kecilkan sikit. Contoh I buat kat bawah ni. You can test out with me if you want to just look pun boleh. Sekejap, subtest. Nak tulis. Okay. Example, we just follow that formula. I alihkan ni. 62 times 2 plus 5. Okay lah, whatever lah. Dia jadi panjang kan. So, how do you save some space? Sebenarnya kita nak buat kecil ni kan. Kita only want to open VBA kecil macam ni. So, kita dah tak nampak dekat tepi sini kan. So, one way to make it another line, we can put underscore. And then you can enter. So this one, make sure there's a space lah between 2 and also underscore. So let me just run. Oh, this one is because we remember option explicit. We have to define the variable. So let me just declare. Okay, should be no problem lah. Okay. So this one nampak dia boleh sambung terus. This is the indicator that underscore ni is a continuation of this line. Okay. So boleh faham tak? Give a thumbs up kalau faham. Alright. Okay. Rasa macam lag sikit kot. Lambat. Okay. So this one is just like we did in the last week activity. I mean the video lecture. But I want to show you. I tak ingat I dah show you. I dah show you buttons tak? How to create buttons inside Excel. Kalau dah thumbs up, I tak ingat last week I dah tunjuk tak? Kalau belum, thumbs down. Belum Okay. Okay lah, kalau dah terajar boleh. Okay, actually, one way, another way of, oh Dr. Azwari pun my thumbs down. Sorry, tak ada pun last week. Okay, okay, one way you can run your macro. First, you boleh tekan sini kan, run sini. So another way you can create a button inside Excel tau. So I'll give you time to open this one because I want you to try juga. Kalau dah ready, give a thumbs up so that I know I can move forward. Okay. Alia Hanafi laju. Orang lain? Alright. Okay. Ramai lagi yang tengah macam struggle nak buka. Okay. Alright, so let's just go to sheet 1 yang ada XY difference ni. So I hope that everyone do lah. Hopefully adalah sebab quiz tu ramai yang score, so okay kot. Okay, in the developer tab, you can see here insert dalam developer ribbon control tab ke terbalik. Ni control. This one, control. Oops. Okay, control ni and then ada insert ni. Click insert. Then you have all these buttons, but for now kita akan learn this one dulu. Nanti yang ni user form apa semua ni kita akan belajar nanti. So I just want to show you a simple button. So click this one, click this one, insert button. So make sure developer tab, insert. Kalau you besar dia akan lain sikit lah, tapi dia ada macam toolbox dengan some spanner and screwdriver ni. Okay, dia ada button ni, tekan button. So this one bila you dah tekan button, it will give you like a cross tau. Like a plus sign. So this symbol means you have to draw a shape, like a rectangle. So macam kalau dalam PowerPoint you want to do a shape or paint ke apalah, tak kisahlah. So you kena draw the shape. You just click here and then you drag it and then you make. So this determine how big your button is lah. So you will only be rectangle. So once you dah ni, you just let it go. Okay, so far with me tak? Alright, so now Excel tanya, okay, you want to create a button, but what macro you want to assign? So assign macro ni means kita boleh pilih tau, the button untuk macro yang mana satu. So for example, we take submath 2 ni. Okay, so we just take, it should be, all your macro should be in here lah. Kalau tak ada tu something wrong, but usually akan ada lah. So math 2 and then you click OK. Right? So math 2, click OK. So yang ni you boleh rename dia. Okay, sebab nanti confuse. Okay, makro ni untuk button ni untuk makro apa? So just rename cepat-cepat terus math 2. Okay, then you click anywhere inside the Excel. Oh, sekejap. I silap ni. Sebenarnya math kan nama makro dia. Okay, tak apa. I tunjuk lagi sekali. Yang ni math 2 ni sebenarnya I ada tambah. Okay, tak apa. Insert button. Okay, this one I think you don't have math 2 kan? So click math. And then open. So you rename it math. Okay, betul. So try to delete this one. Difference. Lepas tu you can just run the macro math ni. You tak payah pergi VBA dah. You boleh run kat sini je by clicking here. So dia akan jadi difference negative 2. Okay, dapat tak? Ada yang macam tertinggal tak? Okay, Noor Atira and Alia okay. Alright, semua okay boleh follow Sorry sebab math tu ni lupa ada tambah. Alright. So let's go back to the slide. Okay, so yang ni lah, yang ni dia ada tunjuk ni. Saya tak tunjuk the detail lah dalam ni. Okay, so yang tadi, yang data types tu, like string, double ni semua, I tak explain sangat. in the video, just explain sikit je. Okay, so data types ni like I explain in the video is to untuk elakkan daripada kita buat silly error ataupun elakkan daripada VBA incorrect results in VBA. So contoh-contoh data types yang lain macam dalam video tu I only show double and also string kan. So there's a lot of other types like integer, single, boolean. Boolean is like true or false punya data types. And then single ni macam kalau you tengok dia punya minimum value ni, double ni hold a lot more a wider range than single. So that's why usually commonly people will just use double lah to declare their variables. Okay. So macam string pun dia ada fix dengan variable tapi usually kita tulis string je lah. So integer ni dia takkan ada points. Contohnya you nak define the number of people ke, so dia akan jadi 2 atau 10, dia takkan jadi tiba-tiba jadi 10.5 kan. So itulah kegunaan dia. So tak payah pening, just ingat integer, double dengan string ni. And then boolean ni true and false. Tu je. Boleh ingat macam tu. So why kita nak define variables? Yang macam dalam mana dalam example I show in the video, I use ABC kan, because I don't want to confuse you with this one, but I want to show you contoh kita define variable dia as height. Okay, kita define variable as height. Contohnya, sekejap, I tukar sini. Ni kalau nak ikut boleh, tak nak ikut pun tak apa. Tu I nak rename this one as height. Okay. Lepas tu, suddenly you nak tukar the value of height ni, you nak tukar kepada 6 ke apa kan. So inside the program, you pun type balik. Tapi, you type salah. You type height, H-E-I-G-T. And then, you buat 6. So you tak perasan salah. So when you run, it would say that the variable not defined sebab dia dah the VBA detect this one as another new variable. Dia tak associate benda ni, variable this one with this one because our spelling error. So bila kita tengok tu, oh yelah aku yang silap tulis dia punya apa ni spelling ni. So itulah salah satu cara why option explicit is a good way to detect error. Okay. So nanti kalau ubah, kita ubah. No problem lah. See, no problem. Okay. So yang ni I akan tukar balik as A. Yeah, so far with me tak? Hello. Okay. Alright. So this one like I explained just now. So let's just skip. Okay, so dim pun kita dah explain lah semua ni. Dim apa-apa semua kan. So tak perlu dah nak explain lagi. Constant pun dah. Ya? Doktor?
Saya tambah sikit. Ya.
Okay.
Saya nampak opportunity boleh explain something tadi. Boleh go back to the code. Boleh.
Which one? This one ke?
Ani punya Excel tu.
My Excel.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
Alright. So let's try again. Dim height as double. Dim height. Try to change dim height to integer. Let's say.
Oh, okay. Height tu as integer.
So integer is have a smaller range. Oh, byte.
Okay.
Byte pun okay. Yeah.
Tak berapa clear ke saya? Okay, so kita akan tukar this one height.
Yeah.
So nak try error ke apa ni?
Try error.
Okay, so kita buat 5.6 macam tu. Ke doktor?
No. A new one. 5.
Apa dia?
So you want to override the height value.
Oh, okay. Faham.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Macam ni ya. So buat lagi satu. Apa value
Yeah,
dia?
so let's
Doktor nak
say,
minta.
so as you know, integer has a smaller range of data type. Yeah, so it has around 32,000, right?
Sekejap.
Negative
Saya tunjuk balik this
32,000
one.
up until 32,000. So let's say when you want to overwrite the value, but the value exceed that range, what happened?
Okay, kita try 41,000. Betul tak?
Yeah.
Okay, kita run. Ni
We
betul lah.
get an
Overflow.
error. So overflow means value tu dah keluar daripada range. So dah keluar daripada range dia. So there is a good application for data type. So biasanya kita gunakan data type ni untuk set up kita punya maximum value. So contohnya macam height lah kan. So height biasanya paling tinggi 1000, betul tak? Let's say dalam milimeter lah, 1000 milimeter ketinggian orang lah kan. 1 meter, betul?
Satu meter. Macam
1 meter
rendah.
dalam 1000 milimeter lah. Ya, so let's say And then kalau let's say you ada formula untuk calculate that height value. But sometimes when the value is far exceeding, so let's say sampai dah 40,000 dan sebagainya. So you want to know that there is error inside your program. So that's why sometimes we set a limit to the data type. So depend lah. So kalau you punya value tu maksimumnya biasanya 1000, so biasa kita pakai integer lah. Ya. So kalau sampai juta, so bila you kira kita dapat juta kan, maksudnya ada something yang salah lah. So you boleh cari kesalahan daripada situ lah. So kalau data you punya expected result tu dalam 1000, so you letak sebagai integer ataupun double, ya. So kalau lebih daripada situ baru you gunakan data type yang lagi besar lah.
Okay. So faham tak yang lain?
Kalau you punya data tu biasanya value dia tinggi tapi tiba-tiba dapat rendah kan. So you boleh guna data type yang range dia lagi besar, ya.
Okay, thank you doktor. Any question so far from anyone? Okay, faham tak? Alright. Okay, so constant. Okay, modular programming ni, I think you faham kot. It's to like subdivide the macros kan. So I'm sure that you can understand. So the advantages is like, so your code will be more organized. So kalau contoh other people take over your work, they can understand your code. Okay. So and then it allows multiple people to work on the same program. Contohnya macam assignment, this one is individual, but if for example it's a group assignment, you can assign one person with one macro, and then from there you can just combine. Macam itulah contoh dia. So and then this one to find mistakes and error, and then for example the formula macam Dr. Azri cakap tadi height tu kan. So you dah buat one formula and then you want to keep reusing that formula, you can use sub procedure ataupun function supaya you can call it ataupun use the function every time you want to execute the formula. Okay, so this one samalah, you can reuse it with different programs semua tu. So kita ada sub dengan function procedure, sub procedure dengan function procedure, like I mentioned inside the video. Okay, ni pun tak ada sangat lah nak explain. Dr. Azri nak tambah tak on sub procedure ke? This one I didn't cover inside the video lecture. So maybe we can try to do this one. Okay. So let me just open my... Okay, macam tadi ada sub math kan? Okay. Now I just want you to do this one, submath 2 ni, like this. For you to understand how yang memory location tu works. Like this one NM and then tapi kat dalam ni dia guna variable nama A, B, X and Y. So try to copy this one. Boleh nampak tak? Ke I kena besarkan lagi tulisan dia? Kalau tak boleh nampak, thumbs down. Okay. So you just continue from your previous Excel, the one that you use for exercise 2, and then just add another one before test 1. Ni test 1 before function procedure ni. You boleh add one. I'll give you like maybe 3 minutes untuk tulis. Sekejap so hujung dia message. Sorry, sekejap. I buka je ni. Okay. Hujung dia kita nak buat message box. Salah. Macam ni lah. 1 plus 2, 5 plus 8. Okay. Tutup balik. So ini A and then kalau tak clear nanti bagi tahu. This one ada space tau between plus ni. Ni pun ada space between equal. Oh, sorry. So sambil salin tu, basically what we want to create is like a message box yang kata A plus B sama dengan apa answer dia. Lepas tu X plus Y sama dengan apa. And this is, don't forget to write down this one, the form, the sub procedure. Kalau siapa yang dah, thumbs up.
Sambil you tulis coding tu, so just nak ingatkan yang capital letter tu sebenarnya you tak perlu nak tulis pun. You just tulis huruf kecil pun tak apa. So nanti VB akan automatic betulkan lah. So untuk memudahkan lah. So kalau you nak type capital satu-satu kan tak perlu.
Okay, ada yang dah, Alia, Hanafi. Okay, ramai yang dah kan. Fidaf belum. Okay, tak apa. Ke error? Okay, I'll just give time. 1 more minute ke? Okay, ada lagi yang dah? Right, Kathleen.
Doktor,
Ya, saya.
saya nak tanya lah. Kan kita declare type of value tu kan? Kalau contoh kita sekalikan je boleh tak? Dim A, B, X, Y, S double terus. Macam ni kan satu-satu kan?
Good question, tapi Dr. Azwari boleh bantu tak? Saya rasa kena declare satu-satu.
Boleh. Tapi
Boleh?
go practice buat satu-satu lah.
Nak bagi contoh ke? Macam mana nak buat sekaligus? Tak apa. Okay, tak apa. Kalau doktor respon nanti kita tunjuk. Okay, so I think I'll just go lah forward. Nanti lambat. Okay. So like Dr. Azwar cakap, kita buat satu-satu lah. Supaya ingat. Okay, now. Bila you run message box dia. Sekejap. Tutup sikit dia ni. Okay, tak apalah. Bila you run, dia akan cakap 1 plus 2, 3 kan? And then 5 plus 6, 11 macam tu. So let's try to analyze this formula and also each line ni. Okay. So, bila you run, sekejap, buka balik. Sekejap, I nak muatkan supaya macam muat semua benda. Right. Okay, bila you run for the first time, when you give the variable semua ni, value kan. So, the value of A ni 1, B 2, okay, X 5 and then Y 6, betul. So, answer ni kita tak ada bagi apa-apa value kan. So, it's considered as 0. Okay, tu boleh. So, bila kita call, when we call Addy, A, B answer, kita akan refer to this sub procedure kan. Sub, Addy, and M kan. And then remember when I talk about the memory location tu. So in this case, A ni akan terus link kepada A link kepada N, B to M, and then answer to result. So now, when we look in this jadual, A ni sama dengan 1. So, N sama dengan 1. B, 2. M dengan 2. Okay, B, 2, N dengan 2. So, result dia akan jadi, lepas dia dah run, dia akan jadi 3 lah jawapan dia. Sebab tu jawapan dia 3. So, in another example, the next time we call the sub procedure add ni, kita tukar. Kita nak X, Y dengan answer. Kan? X, Y. So, answer ni tadi 3 sebab masa kita kira sebelum ni dekat call add A, B answer ni jawapan dia 3 kan? So, that's why dia 3 kat sini. Dia belum run lagi. This sub procedure X, Y answer. So, X, Y ni variable dia 5, Y 6 kan? So because of the VB, the way VB work, it can memorize locations. So X equals to N, Y equals to M. So when you run this sub procedure, it will give the answer 11. So itu cara dia bekerja. So you can always like call the same formula but different variable. Macam tu guna dia. Okay, clear tak? Ke makin confused ke? Kalau clear, okay. Saya lambat
Saya
sampai.
ada error.
Ada error dekat mana ya? Nak
Ayat
share
message box saya warna merah. Tak tahu kenapa.
boleh share screen tak? Sekejap, stop share. Ada tertinggal N tu dekat lepas B. You ada tertinggal N. So bila nak combine tu dia kena ada N. So Y pun tak ada kan. Okay, try run it again. B sama dengan so perasan tak? Kalau you tak letak space pun between equal, dia akan, oh you didn't put the sub procedure tu. Sub procedure dia, sekejap, I copy je lah ke sini. Ya, sebab you minta call sub procedure kan, tapi sub procedure add ni tak ada. So you just copy from the chat je lah. You letak dekat dalam you punya VBA.
Okay, Doktor.
Okay, apa? Thank you ke apa?
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay. Macam tak clear sangat. Alright. So anyone else ada problem? Or macam tak clear ke cara saya explain? Okay, if not, sekejap apa lagi? Function procedure. Yang ni pun I dah explain lah dalam video. Okay, so function procedure usually we use it kalau ada single formula. Kalau sub procedure ni dia banyak sikit benda-benda dalam dia. Kalau function ni one single formula. So dia banyak similarities but the difference is like when we want to call sub procedure. Contohnya macam ni kan kita nak call, kita guna perkataan call kan. Tapi contoh kalau if you want to use the function procedure, we just kita tak payah nak call dia dah. Kita letak je funky apa. Macam ni. So contohnya ni function procedure dia, kita just type the name. Kita tak perlu tulis call. And then another different is like it does not return a value when it is invoked for sub procedure. It means that like I said just now lah, kalau sub ID ni sub procedure ni kita boleh letak banyak-banyak lines ataupun instruction in here. But for function procedure, it returns a single value like a formula lah. Contoh paling senang like a formula like this. So it gives a certain like a definite single value in here if we run it. Okay. Oh, so dah habis. Any questions tak? Or Dr. Azwari nak tambah apa-apa? Okay. Orang lain?
Doktor?
Tak?
Sam first.
Ya?
Oh, sorry doktor. Nak tanya lah. Sekiranya kami macam name itu NM lah, terbalik boleh tak? Macam M dulu baru N result.
Oh,
Boleh tak?
kalau macam I buka ni.
Tak ada
Kalau
masalah kan?
contoh NM tu, kalau ditambah kan tak ada masalah. But contohnya you tukar N minus M ke kan? So it will result, dia akan ada result lah. Contoh you terbalikkan, maksud you macam mana? Macam ni N
Ah,
like this ke?
betul.
Okay, sebenarnya dia tak akan ada masalah but we just run to, okay, yang ni dia akan berubah dia punya value. Yeah, no problem sebab dia just tunjuk je variable tapi dia akan ingat lah location tu. A tu sama dengan M pula. Tadi A sama dengan N kan? So when you change the variable, dia akan dia change dia punya location, dia akan change the memory location juga. Itu je lah beza dia.
Okey. Baik, Doktor. Terima kasih, Doktor.
Okay. Okay, any more questions? Alright. Sekejap, I tak buka chat. Takut ada.
Doctor, I think Joel just now got questions here.
Oh, okay. Joel, silakan.
So I want to confirm is for the sub map 2 and sub message box, semua itu map after sub itu dia nama saja kan, dia bukan tu
Apa dia? Sub procedure
maps
you
to
mean?
the nama dia the first line sub maps 2, sub message box, sub SL semua itu. Okay, the first line we just name it, right? It's not like give it a type of data or
Kita name dia, I rasa
Nama je. So kita
nama
letak
je
nama
kan.
program tu lah.
Sekejap I cari sekejap. Dia ada that.
so we can put
This
sub
one lah,
actual-
nama dia. Selepas sub tu dia akan ada nama. Then what is the argument, the variable?
so we can put sub max 2, but below it you can put a message box something. You can
Boleh.
put- oh, okay.
Sebab itu dah kira statement dia.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, any more questions? Okay. So kalau tak ada apa-apa, I think we can end the class here. For video tu tak ready lagi. Untuk yang tu maybe on Wednesday ke. And then what else? You don't have to submit the one that you do, but I appreciate if you do it because you can answer the quiz well lah. So kalau tak apa-apa, you can leave the meeting. If you want to wait to ask question pun boleh stay. Okay? Thank you guys. Dr. Zuari tak ada apa-apa kan nak tambah?
Tak ada.
Okay. Okay, thank
Thank you,
you.
Doctor.
Okay, Doktor.
Alright, welcome.
Terima kasih, Doktor.